my vlog this time, I would like to give review for this King Spa located in New Jersey. I don't want to talk any negative thing about this space because we respect everyone's business. But I would like to give some review in case you go searching on Google till this far. I mean, in Google you can find the review from Yelp or Google review, and you probably find like quiet informations from there. But I would like to give my own opinion regarding this space, King Spa. So this King Spa is renting a shuttle bus. They only have one shuttle bus, I think, per a certain hour that they have. They don't have a backup shuttle, and we have to go there our own by taking Uber. Because if you're taking Uber from New York, you have to pay from New York to New Jersey. It's about $45. And entrance fee actually $45 because it was the President Day weekend, so it's pretty cheap. So I went there because it was very cheap, and I just tried to be cheaper, And then we find out that this place is the cheapest one, but the shuttle is not available. It's like first come first serve. When we arrived there, actually, it looks like an office. The line is so long because only two people is working. Like I said, again, I don't want to talk any negative about someone's business, but I think you guys deserve to know more if you guys find this video, because you did research before, and so they try to make money from the food and from the massage. Everything else is just, I don't think they even make money. So I understand they just provide very minimal thing to satisfy the customer. It's so hard when the facility is not even real facility. They have like a low ceiling, not a high ceiling, and so many people came there. It was very cramped, and then like not that much space. So it felt like some of us felt like anxious. When we came, there are like some people left because maybe they just like it was too much for them. But overall, it was funny. I found it very funny. Just for the business, they try so hard to make everything happen to satisfy the customer, to make us happy. But everything's like, with the inflation, is prices going up. I understand when they overprice stuff and they like overprice and then understaff, and then the employee become rude. It's just making sense. But my message in here, before you make a review on Yelp or on Google review, please just try to understand from both sides, because I know we're customer, we just want the best, we always complain, but I feel it is very struggling, this business. I think we should support this business because I barely seen any business like this anymore. I felt very safe because only this place that have like male and female, and they're strict about it. They like just put you based on your ID. It's not about like transphobic or anything, but we've been struggling in New York about how we deal with like gender neutral, and then especially in spa when we're like totally naked is kind of like funny, and it's not comfortable for me, at least. I'm conservative, like being naked in front of like transgender people. And then like so far I haven't done it. I mean, I avoided to go to spa because of that, because I went to some like gym. They kind of mix the transgender and some like women and like men, so it's very confusing. So this place, the traditional place, we still like feel safe to be naked in front of a girls, like only girls. It's just like very uniform, men and women. So I think we should just like support this kind of business that still like kind of provide old school way of the general division, like just man and woman, then that's it. So I feel regardless, your orientation, but it was just like basically we feel safe and not feeling like uncomfortable. Yeah, that's it. So I guess if you guys happen to come to King Spa, so just give them a good review. I didn't get anything from them. I actually lost money because I couldn't get the shuttle bus. I ended up like finding another customer who also same situation like us. We didn't get we didn't get space in the shuttle bus, and then we were left on the street and the Dunkin' Donuts. Try to figure out how to get there because they not gonna rent another bus just for four of us. So yeah, that's all. I hope you guys enjoy your spa day there.
Hi! So we are at King Spa. Say hi! So, anyway, so I just want to make a quick review. It's just a funny. So we're not, talk shit or negative about anything, but we found it very funny. And I think we should get the shout out for the owner because I think he successfully make this place like, you know, it's kind of like a big houses, maybe like three houses, like they combine into one place into, I think it's three, yeah, three houses I think, into like a spa. So if you see this, it's like but for me, I think I should give a credit. Everything's like portable. So if you see, it's like someone's house. Basically, it's like someone's house, like three houses combined together, and then they can make it this like as a spa. And then this spa has been what established for like more than 10 years at least, right? And yeah, probably more. It's like it's good. It's like kind of this is what you call traditional. It's like house. Someone like opened their house to make a spa. But I think in my opinion though, it's a little bit too much. But I understand because of the business, like they require for like they put a lot of crystal. But I think it's just beautiful. But it's just I think it's a little bit too much because the low ceiling and what do you call a lot
There's
of
a fake fountain like every two
yeah.
steps,
So
and a fake tree and a fake grass. And
everything's like here. I mean, I understand. It's
and
like
all the like mini waterfalls. Yeah.
yeah, like fake fountains and all portable, and then they let's put crystal there, or the crystal need to be like a little bit raised up, so put like a chair and
You know what fascinates me? That they got all these giant crystals into this space. They're not cheap.
no, they got it from Arizona. It's cheap. Yeah, and then the thing is like all the trees are like they're plastic, But what I'm saying is like it's okay. I mean, just shout out to them. They like this is a business about like for those who've never been to spa, probably like they're happy with this. But like we've been to everywhere. I mean, at least I've been everywhere. Not like literally everywhere, but like we it's just like if they expect so many people, but like with a low ceiling like this, it's gonna cause more anxiety because it's like some people claustrophobic. It's not about claustrophobic. It's like the people people who can feel energy when you put a lot of crystal. The crystal are real crystal, but with no like real plants, right? So no real tree, no real plants, no. That's like very imbalanced, and then there's a lot of people here, so it's very imbalanced energy. Also, like all the waterfall is like kind of a portable water fountain, so it's not really like flowing. So all the energy is like very scattered around, and it's too much, and it creates more anxiety in my opinion. At least like for me, because I'm very sensitive. I don't know about you. You can feel it. And then also it's a very low ceiling. So the spa is not supposed to be like low ceiling, but I understand because it is like this is something like someone's house, and then they just cannot do any renovation because it's just like it costs. They have to sell it to some other like giant company to be able to do renovation. So I think they just like keep it going. But I hope that this business survive, because like if people still like trust them, that's fine. I mean, I support it, but it's just like I find it very funny because it's like how people like not realizing this is someone's house. It's like they're like someone's house with like all the corners, like they put like a crystal there. Let's put the fountain here. Let's put all the fake plants here. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's all in our
Humble review.
not really review. We just share because and also the shuttle, like they didn't really have a shuttle, so they use another company. Yeah, they have another company shuttle, and then they only have one. So if you miss that or it
Allegedly two, but ends up being one.
right. So they said like they have a backup.
We were left behind, actually.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
bad.
right. So and then if I think, let's say if even so,
I would just say it's not
they
reliable.
see it's only two people. They have to pay the entire like trip, right? So they don't want to do that. So it's like if you're not like a fully, so they're not gonna do it. So it's only two people. They just like left. You know what I'm saying? They see you alone, so they just left.
I mean, the moral of the story, shuttle is not reliable.
Yeah. So and then it says on the website like you have to figure out yourself how to
Don't
get
have expectations,
here.
basically.
Yeah, because surf, it's not like it has the spa castle shuttle bus like that. So they hire someone, another company, which just makes sense. That's fine. We able to like take Uber earlier. So the cost is like $45 for the entrance, because it's like President's Day weekend. We found it very cheap, so I was like, let's go there. So we just like want to be cheap person, so we just but we ended up like getting Uber for like this like $46. They're more expensive than the entrance, and the line, it was like this crazy line because they're all coming in the same time, because like one shuttle bus, I think. And then it was only like two people working, maybe their family working, and then yeah. So it's funny for me. It's like very funny, but it's cute, but it's funny at the same time. But it's just, I mean, it's just shout out for like the business minded, I mean, they spend a lot of money for crystals and all of the stuff, But I think they need to put more like real plants, real, like vegetation here, or like real flowing water, because it's a lot of people, a lot of energy. So yeah. All right, so we're just gonna call it a fucking day, and then we're gonna go back. And then the food, I think the only way they're making money is from the food, so that's fine too. They use like the shrimp shumai from the Costco, maybe, like the one that they put like in a one bag and then they put in a microwave, like something like that. But it was okay. And then the $10 ginger tea. All right, bye. See you.